Well, hey, everybody, Nate Miller here with Miller Retirement Group, and we're going to go through a concept today. And the title of this is called the 401k scam. Why do we call it the 401k scam? And it's basically because what we were told our entire working life about you should put money in this tax deferred bucket here because you'll get a deduction on it now, so you won't pay any tax now. And when you retire, you'll be in a lower tax bracket. So when you pull the money out, you'll actually pay less tax. Well, that's how it was sold to us, right? But that's not what's happening. That's not what we're seeing with a lot of my clients. A lot of my clients end up being in the same tax bracket. And we're going to show today how we actually end up paying up to 3 times as much tax in retirement as what we saved while we were working. And so I'm going to do some stuff on a whiteboard here. So please mind the chicken scratches, but you're going to be able to see the numbers behind. And this will be a 2-part series. So this first part right here, we're going to go through the math behind how much tax we actually save while we're working. Then we'll have the second part that will actually go through how much tax that we are going to pay when we're retired. So here we go, guys. Let me go ahead and share my whiteboard here real fast. And there we go. Talk amongst yourselves. All right. Here we are. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to have a few assumptions, right? So let's assume that somebody is about 25 years old when they're going to start their savings. They're going to save for 30 years. So from 25 to actually from 25 to 65. So let's go 35 to 65. We're going to go for those 30 years. For those 30 years, and it could be, even say 30 to 60, it doesn't really matter. 30 to 60 and then 60 to 90, whatever, 30 to 60, let's just go with that one. So 30 years old to 60 years old, they're going to save $6,000 per month. Not per month, per year. So that's $500 a month. They're going to save $6,000 per year. Now, obviously, if your numbers are bigger than that, the numbers still work out. We're just using, easily usable numbers here. So $6,000. And we're also going to assume in this case, which is not always the case, but you're not going to get any raises. You're just the worst employee ever, right? And you're only going to continue paying $6,000 every single year. You're not going to increase it. If you increased it, obviously that would just increase the amount of tax that you end up paying in retirement. So we're just going to keep this static for easy math and easy example purposes. So $6,000 per year you are going to put into a 401k tax deferred. And if you are in, let's say, the combined 20% tax bracket, so 20% tax, that means that you're going to you're going to save $1,200 per year in taxes. $1,200 per year you're saving. Great. Basically $100 a month. Of the $500 that you're putting in per month, you're saving $100 of taxes. Not bad. All right. So that will equal, if we just say, all right, let's earn an average of, say, 6% over those 30 years, and that's going to end up growing to about $500,000. It's actually $502,810.06 is what it grows to. Now, over those 30 years, how much tax did you save? Well, 1,200 times 30 years equals $36,000 of tax savings. So you saved $36,000 while you were working. So far, so good. It sounds great. We saved $6,000 a year diligently, $500 a month. That's all it took every single year to get us a $500,000 balance in those 30 years. Not bad. You start adding Social Security onto that. If anybody has a pension, even if it's a small pension, and then the amount of money that you can take from a $500,000 portfolio, that's probably going to be a pretty comfortable retirement at this point. And so that's the math. That's how much money that we saved while we were working, $36,000. Tune into our next video where we talk about how much tax we're actually going to pay in retirement, and then maybe what we can do from now until then to kind of avoid that or take care of not having to pay so much in taxes. So that's it. Thanks.